That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. George and Leonard are the forwards. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Harden, and it's Mann in at the 2. And on the way from Irving for 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
Here's Harden. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Dallas. It's a 3-point game. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
Yeah, in this game, they'll want to approach things a little differently, I think. Got blown out last time due to being a little too aggressive on the defensive side.
You know, there's a balance between that aggression and overdoing it. You can't reach in. These are things officials are looking to call.
Here's Harden, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Harden finds Leonard. It's rebounded by Dallas. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
Now here's Irving. He's guarded closely. Fires at the elbow. And the bank shot is good. Irving's got 9.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Harden against Doncic. Leonard on the wing. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made one of them. The Mavericks have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. They get the rebound. Out to Doncic. In the corner, Irving with it. Shoots over Leonard. That doesn't go in either for Irving. The pass to Leonard. In the corner, George with it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Well, Paul George is a big-time scorer, and it matters not where he is, but you give him a corner 3, he'll take it.
Doncic passes to Irving. With the teardrop, and the layup is up and in. He's got 11.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Nobody near Leonard. And it's off from 3-point range. For the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against Denver. Here's Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Clippers trail by 8. It's George on the wing, defended by Jones. George with the bucket. George has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Doncic kicks to Irving. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Here's Irving. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers, trailing by 5. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. So both teams making some changes here. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Tucker finds Westbrook. Three-pointer on the way. He's off on that one. Mavericks leading by 5. Here's Curry. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Island's checked in. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. A nice shot by Doncic.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Tucker. Westbrook passes to Tucker, and he gets the bucket.
You know, we see this a lot from Tucker. Scores by overpowering the defender with his tremendous strength.
Here's Doncic. He's coming off a 40-point game against Utah.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Clippers trail by 11. Outside Leonard. In the corner, it's Westbrook. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Well, Russell Westbrook, he's not super efficient from 3, but if you give one, he's going to give it right back.
There's Williams with the 3, and Westbrook pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Outside Williams. Back to Doncic. Shot on the wing. And he hits the jump shot. Doncic has got 8.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's Dallas going into the break with a 10-point lead. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. P.J. Tucker is out there with Brown, and it's Westbrook in at the point.
Push the action a little bit. Paul George right now challenging defenders to stop it.
So both teams changing it up here. And you look at Paul George, Doris, he really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about 2 things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
Bucket is good.
Paul George is always about making the right play. What a pretty pass.
Mavericks leading by 6. Now Doncic, he's got 8, and on the way from Irving for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's George. Tice with a screen on Hardaway. Shoots from the baseline. That one a little long. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And on the way from Irving for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's an 11-point Dallas lead.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
George with the ball. He had 25 points in the win against Denver.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Here's Irving. Powell trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs.
For the Clippers.
Morris is checked in for the Mavericks. Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. James Harden comes in for Powell. Clippers trail by 13. Harden right side. Will it go? Count it. Harden's got his first basket.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
Doncic passes to Powell. Irving for three. A three-pointer is right on target. Irving's got 25 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Hardaway against George. Here he goes. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to George. A three ball. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Doncic passes to Irving. This one for three. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, one of the toughest things NBA referees are asked to judge are carrying violations, where the ball comes to rest at mid-dribble. Now, Warriors coach Steve Kerr says they've been doing it ever since Allen Iverson convinced the referees that it wasn't a carry. It is a carry, but the whole league's been doing it. Kevin?
Yeah, you're right. We've seen it. David, thanks. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They've led by as many as 14 points. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And the shot goes down.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now, here is Harden, coming off a solid outing against Denver. Tries a three. Westbrook, no good. Mavericks leading by 11. Doncic kicks to Irving. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Tucker. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. To the middle. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, Russ making the great read. Outstanding work, understanding the floor and finding his open teammate.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Moving against Harden. Irving, good. Irving's got 12 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Clippers trail by 11. A minute 42 left in the first half of basketball. Harden against Irving. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Doncic outside. Inside, Williams dishes to Doncic. Clock at 6. Irving kicks to Doncic. A three-pointer off the mark.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Harden the pass to Westbrook. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And on the way from Irving for 3, it's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers trail by 9. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. Passes to Lively. Back to Doncic. Outside Irving. Dallas again missing. LA has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. From the wing, it's rebounded by Leonard.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Mavericks with the rebound.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
They have to love how the upcoming schedule is looking. This is a team that simply takes care of business when they're at home. They take pride in who they're playing. And they
Circling back to our game now, Kyrie Irving on fire in that first half.
Man, I just love his attitude. That's always up there and always just great. He's mixing it up down there, really taking it to the defense.
He's got a few moves he can go in there. Hard to slow him down once he's cooking.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Williams is out there with Jones, and it's Lively in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. George, no good. Mavericks leading by 9. And here is Irving. The 15-footer, chalk up 2 there. Irving's got 29. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Mavericks on D. Pass to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 9 feet out. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And here's Harden for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
So a moment now to see the story on James Harden. The past month has been surreal. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. Irving's shot is good.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Harden with it. Jones covering. Harden dishes to George. Shoots over Doncic. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one. Nobody near Irving. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Irving's got 34.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And so Harden will bring it up for Los Angeles. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. The pass to Leonard. Over Williams. The baseline jumper goes down. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
In the corner, Irving with it. Takes it inside. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Harden the pass to Leonard. Off target from outside.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Irving for three. Another three for Dallas.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Up top, Zubac. Leonard sets a screen for Zubac. Back to Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Over Williams. Zubac no good.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
This season, he has been absolutely locked in at the free throw line. How about 90%?
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Clippers. Passes it to Zubac. Back to Westbrook. Outside, George. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, this is a team that depends on Paul George to fill it up. Such a skilled, versatile scorer.
He gets that one. Irving's got 41.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Outside, George.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has relaxed the rules that prohibited scouting high school games. With some one-and-done players sitting out their lone college season or getting hurt, teams needed the chance to scout them even earlier. Also, with these new pro youth leagues where NBA scouting is permitted, the sense was there was an inconsistency that needed to be remedied. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. DA, thanks. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for the Mavericks. Seth Curry comes in for Irving. The Clippers also making some changes. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Zubac. Norman Powell comes in for George. And Bones Highland subbed in for James Harden.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Well, to say Russell Westbrook will give you a nightmare in transition, he'll keep people up at night.
And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Doncic. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Leonard dishes to Westbrook from beyond the arc. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Feeds it to Tucker. That one good for 2. Tucker's got 6.
Yeah, you've seen Kawhi evolve as a facilitator over the last several years. Love to see him setting up his teammates.
The 3 for Doncic. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Westbrook, no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Doncic. Can't connect from short range. And so it's Dallas. cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Out on the wings for him, Powell and Joel. Brown out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Here's Irving, and it's good for two. Irving's got 43 points.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
The Clippers shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. George sets a screen for Westbrook. In the corner, Powell with it. He feeds it to Tucker. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call. And you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
Irving drives in. He gets it in there. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Brown. Dishes to Powell. Back to Brown. Buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Dallas leading by 21. Down low. Here's Irving. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
Boy, what a monster night for Kyrie Irving, playing at a very high level right now.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Powell kicks it to Tucker. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. From deep three-point land. The shot by Powell, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Jones is checked in, and the Clippers with a change here too. James Harden, he's checked in for Brown. Up top, Powell, defended by Jones. The three from George. It's rebounded by Dallas. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Irving attacking, lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 49 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Hardaway against Harden. The feed to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. The shot by George, no good. The Mavericks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Irving, he hangs. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from George. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Tucker. And Jones pulls it down. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's Harden. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making, and I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Williams, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Irving, and it's Dallas with another.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And that one's good, George.
Well, you expect Paul George to either take it right to the cup or shoot the three. You give up that in-between space, and he hits the mid-range.
Powell with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Irving. Bank shot, no good. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Westbrook passes to Harden. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Well, Harden has made a career of his ability to navigate into the painted area. Boy, this guy, if he gets inside, look out, turn the lights out.
Williams, a screen on George. And another one falls.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Clippers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Westbrook dishes to Harden. Tucker a screen. Tries the spin move. Harden against Hardaway. Harden gets the bucket.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Mavericks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kyrie Irving.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Here's Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 59 points.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
In the corner, George with it. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Here's Irving. Williams kicks to Irving. Irving double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. A second chance effort. Yet another bucket.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really...
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.